All right, everybody out there in the Craft Chest Nation, it is I, Craft Chest, here, and I have some exciting news for you and a little bit of deflating news at the same time. The exciting news is that I got invited to the media test days for Archeage Unchained. As you can see right here on the glyph launcher, it says offline, and that's a little bit of a deflate to it because I came home from work this evening and I was like, oh yeah, the media test servers, they're not up yet. But as soon as Craft Chest gets it loaded, I'm quite sure they might go online and then actually checking here and there and yonder and watching Crolin's timeline on Das Tweets. He said that more than likely they're going to wait till in the morning because they were having a content delivery, conflict or some type of hold up or whatever, and that they're just going to hold off until the morning to launch the servers. Now, whether or not that's Pacific Daylight Time that he's talking about, I don't know what morning he's talking about. It could be 4 in the morning, 6 in the morning, 8 in the morning. And if it's that late into the morning, 8, 9, 10, I'm not going to be able to hit up on these servers until tomorrow night because I go to work and I work mid-shift. Now, if by chance I can get off a little earlier, I'm supposed to get off at 6 if I can, and I can get off at 5, maybe even 4, I don't know. We'll see. We'll be jumping into these servers ASAP. If I end up having to stay the whole day until 6 o'clock, then I will tentatively be on, I'm going to be safe and say, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, all right, because I am in Central U.S. time. All right, so look forward to that. If you give a crap about looking at Archeage Unchained and watching the content and the stream and just, hey, and this is supposed to be all of it. The updated graphics, all right, the updated marketplace, the updated everything is what we're going to be able to have a look at. So if you have something that you have a question about, whether it's the price of a cottage, whether it's the price of an aqua farm, whether it's the price of a leather station, a silo, a car, a tractor, you want to see that island over there. Hey, does Mermaid's Tier Island still look the same? Can we go to Aurora? We're going to be jumping into all that, provided we can get a boat. All right? Maybe Fluffy will be in there. I wonder if they're going to have Fluffy. If Fluffy's there, we're golden. All right, if Fluffy's not there, it might be a little bit of a challenge, and it's going to be a little bit time-consuming to go across the landscape. But you know what? That could be a good thing, because with the graphics update, if the game looks as good as the video, oh my gosh, it's going to be awesome. And who wants to rush that anyway? Because a beautiful game is a beautiful game. All right, you know what I'm talking about, especially if you played Black Desert Online. There's nobody out there that can deny that Black Desert Online is one of the most beautiful games in an MMO history. All right, that's just a fact. All right, so look forward to all that. And of course, you see right up here, we have the dodecahedron that we're going to be filling out. Woo! Who knows with what? But there it is. Let's switch over to this screen right here. All right, everybody, so there you go. Media test days are amongst us. They're here. Now we just need that server to open up. I'm so excited to get off in here because you know what? One of the things I'm very excited about, and I'll end with this, is that I've looked at the streamers and I've seen all the hype and I've read all the press and what these people are interested in and what those people do. And I've noticed one thing. The majority of people that are content creators, not all, but the majority of them are very PvP focused. All right, now I don't have a problem in the world with PvP. I play Black Desert Online. All right, so I don't have a problem with it. Everybody knows that that is just like everybody against everybody at some point or another in that game. So I'm very well versed. I've played this game since 2014. So PvP is not, it's something that I'm very involved in, whatever MMO or whatever game. But that's not the only thing that I have an interest in. Ever since the last time that I played in the Fresh Start server, which was 2017, I think it was, going into 2018, I think I stopped playing around April, I think it was, maybe February, April of 18, is when I actually put it down for a while and then moved on to other things. All right, I was very, very well versed, and something that I got to get back into and remember and open those files up in my brain is proficiencies. Now, I know a lot of people out there say, well, proficiencies are dead and this, that, and the other. And I'm going to tell you something. People still need stuff in the game. Just because you see, 10 people out there and all of them are just worried about having T4 gear, T4 weapons, T4 this. Don't worry about it. If you have an interest in growing chickens, go grow those chickens. All right? If you want to go be a potato farmer, you be the best damn potato farmer in Archeage history. Don't ever let anybody tell you what you need to do, what you have to do in the game. All right? If you want to have land, have your land and take your time. The stuff's not going anywhere. That's the bottom line. It's just the people who are going to be on the front lines and the people who are, itching to get into, crack and play and castle sieges and this and that and the other and all this honor stuff and voting for, the hero of the faction and all this good stuff. Hey, all that's well and good. I love it. I love the concept of it. I can't wait to see how it's going to work. But on my end of it, I want to have the land. I want to have the aqua farm. I want to have a silo. I love running trade packs. That's my thing, man. That's my bag, baby. That's what I like to do in the game. And then if we get into PvP, I even like ocean exploration. Because I know a lot of my BDO fans out there, you don't even realize this. The ocean exploration and ocean battles, are just second to none. All right, there's a lot of games out there that boast good ocean play, and especially underwater and all that. But you can actually be flipping Jacques Cousteau if you want to out there and be a treasure hunter. All right, that's how deep dived into the game you can get. All right, and that just scratches the surface of what you could do in the game. All right, so we're going to look at it all starting in the next couple of days, going forward. And just remember, it's a marathon. All right, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon. And over the next month and 2 months and 3 months, whenever all the people who say, meh, this game's not really for me, and they start fading away, that's going to allow us, the ones that were patient and playing through the game and doing the things in the manner in which we want to do them, all right, not the way that you're told to do them, but which way you want to do them, that'll dictate the longevity of not only your success, but all the people up there that decided to rush his success, because they're going to have to buy our stuff eventually. All right, there's going to be a cap on how much they're going to either, one, have the patience to go grind, or two, have the ability to, because of all the other functions that they're doing, because they're on the front lines. Just saying. All right, so look forward to all that. I'm just excited. I'm ready to jump off in it, because I could sit here for hours and just tell you all the awesomeness that we used to have. Me and Mr. Rogers and T2 and all the other people that we played with in the past, all the way back to when I was in the Grievance Guild back in 2014, 2015. Oh, man. Archeage Unchained. It's just something. I don't know. This game, I don't know. I was thinking about this morning. This game is the only thing, game or otherwise, that whenever I hear there's going to be news, like the live stream this morning, I was like all groggy, had my coffee. I'm like, oh, man, I don't want to get. And then I had a live stream up. I think it was Karth. Yeah, I was listening to Karth. He was like, oh, yeah, the live stream's like in 15 minutes. I was like, that's right, the live stream. I was like, I got to hurry up. And it was like, boo, doo, 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 doo. And I hauled ass, took a shower, got dressed, brushed teeth, blah, 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 and we was here for the live stream. I don't know why. Nothing else ever does that for me. All right, why is Archeage so powerful when it comes to giving that energy? It's like back in the Diablo 2 days. Let me say Diablo 2 days. Like back then. That's how invigorating this game is. All right. And before I go on a farther rant, folks, we'll see you later. I'm done. I can't even speak. I'm so excited. It's a craft of the mind. Go out there and have some fun. Leave your questions. Leave your comments. For real, join us over on Twitch, craftchest_MMO. Give us a follow. All right. Follow us on Twitter, /craftchest, ! Discord in the Twitch chat. And you can join the Discord. Got an official Archeage channel, etc. and so forth. Google me, and it'll bring up all of Craft Chest. See you later. Woo!